Hey guys, it's Superstar, and yes, I am going to be doing another career mode on this channel. Now, hopefully with this career mode, I'll actually be able to get relatively far. I know the previous ones have lasted like 2 episodes or something. This one, I'm going to be trying my best to get as many episodes out as possible, and I have chose Inter Milan. Now, the reason I chose them is because they're kind of struggling at the moment, not doing too well in the Serie A. It just seems like a good project. They got a lot of old players, and it could be quite fun. So if you guys want to see the next episode of this series, or just want to show some support on this episode, go drop loads of likes in this episode, get as many as you can, and I would absolutely appreciate that. And if you're watching this and are not already subscribed, I do recommend you guys to do so you can follow the journey of the Inter Milan career mode. Now, obviously, this is not my main channel, so what I'm going to be doing is just trying to get as many episodes of this out as possible. So as you guys may have realised, this is live commed. Now, the whole series is not going to be live comm. What I'm going to be doing with the live commentary is basically throughout the transfer window, so after deadline day, we will be going back to overlay unless you guys want to stick to the live comm. I think it'll be better if you guys do like a live commentary setting during the transfer window, because I just think it'll be more, I don't know, entertaining basically, in my opinion anyway. So we're going to be playing in the, well, we're not going to be playing in the Champions League because we're not, well, obviously we're not good enough. We're going to start in the Europa League, which is what Inter Milan were this season, so that sounds pretty good to me. So if I press options to continue, so that's what we're going to be starting with. And yeah, as I said, just to make it a bit more interesting, we will be doing like live commentary during the transfer window. That will include like games and stuff. So games during the transfer window will all be live com. I guess just something to kind of make it a little bit interesting in my opinion. And after that, we'll do overlay because I think it'll be a lot more better. Alright guys, so let's go and check our objectives, like what they want us to do. So they want us to reach the quarterfinal. And also for the league, they want us to go and qualify for the Champions Cup, which is my objective as well. I mean, I haven't really got the strongest team, and they said we should look for a striker. So I might as well go check the team right now, and let's see what we have got and what we're working with. So Palacio, Icardi, Kovacic, Guarin, some decent players. I kind of need to know how to kind of pronounce some of these players. In all honesty, they have actually got a pretty decent squad, but you've got some old players here, like Osvaldo. How old is Hernandez? I think he's only 30. So the squad's going to need some kind of turning and tuning. So what I'm going to do is just make the squad up, and I'll be back with you guys when I have found my final squad. Alright guys, so this is the squad that I've decided to go for as my main kind of squad, my first team. So we've got Icardi in strike, then Palacio, Jonathan, we've got right mid, Guarin and Hernandez, and then also we got ourselves, if I can get to him, Kovacic, Nagatomo, Jesus, or I guess like Jesus or something, Ranocchia, and then we got the Ambrosino, and then Handanovic, who is our highest rated player, I believe. So you can see here we've got a few players on the bench as well. Some okay, like we've got Vidic. I don't really want to start Vidic too much. But we've got some okay-ish kind of players here, but nothing too special. Obviously, the man with the most potential has to be Icardi and also Kovacic. There are 2 young guns, but straight away I need a new right back, a new wing back, because I don't think Jonathan will just cut it. He's too old as well. I want to get a few young ones in. So I just want to show you guys my transfer budget right now. I haven't actually seen it yet, so it can actually be quite terrible. We're just going to see. So overall, it's not really that bad of a wage budget. 17,180 grand. I can work with that. So these are the players which I've put on the loan list, because I don't think they'll really offer too much for me this season, and there's no point in them just rotting away in the club. Especially the young players. I want them to get some experience and just see if they can be pretty good. So hopefully they'll get loaned out and hopefully come back a better player. So I found a few players which I kind of like the look of. A few right backs and a few right midfielders as well, as you can see. Now, the one from the right backs I like the most is probably Seamus Coleman, and then Caravial after that. I'm not really too keen on Montoya, as I think he'd be too expensive. And from this, I actually like the look of Eric Lamela. I'm an Arsenal fan, yes, you know, but I actually like him as a player. I think he's got some great stats. And then Joel Campbell after that could be a good signing. So I'll go put a bid in for Seamus Coleman. Hopefully, I'm not really sure how much they'll want. we'll just go chuck in a cheeky £5 million bid for him, and we'll go from there. And we'll also do the same for the other players. So we'll do the same for Caravial, then I'll do the same for Joel Campbell and also Eric Lamela, and we'll just see what they say, and hopefully we're kind of near to the area which they want. So Barcelona want 70 million for Montoya. That is never happening. Our EuroLeague objective is to reach the semi-final. I'm not sure how hard the EuroLeague is, to be honest, so we'll see how it goes, hopefully, and hopefully I am hoping to get quite far in the EuroLeague. Alright guys, let's see what we got. So Spurs rejected, Arsenal have accepted £5 million for Campbell. Real Madrid and also Everton have also rejected. They're just saying they're too valuable to them, which is quite concerning. So we'll go put up an offer for Joel Campbell. He doesn't really have too many. I mean, his wages is quite very low, if I'm honest. So I'll give him like an important first team role, 5%, 4-year contract, actually 5 years, and then we'll go from there and we'll go submit that and let's see how that goes. For the rest of the players, I'll put an improved offer for Lamela, because I do want him in the club because I think he'd do very good. So I'll go for 7 million. That's kind of my, okay, I'll go for 7.5. That's kind of, I don't really want to go too much harder than that. And from the right backs, you know, I think Caravial, in my opinion, would be too much. So I'm going to pursue Coleman first. And I also will put a bid in for Caravial, but this thing could be too much in my opinion. Alright guys, so we have got a trans offer for Hugo Campanegro or Campanagro, I'm not sure. He's quite old, but he is 77 rated. I'm kind of deciding what to do here. I mean, his value is going to decrease quite soon, so it would make sense to sell him. I'm not sure about this one. How much is his wages? Wow, he has got quite a bit of wage actually. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get rid of him because, you know, he is 77 rate, but he is 34 years old, which is he's quite old now. So I think that could be a good signing, and we might have to go buy a young centre-back in the transfer window. But, yeah, I don't think that's too much of a problem, and I don't think he would really help the team too much. Alright, so we got some, like, emails back, and it's not really going too much. One about international management, but Spurs reject our offer straight up. Real Madrid want 9.5 million for Caravial, and Everton want 12 mil. Wow. Okay, Everton want a lot more. I think Caravial could be the prime target right now, if I'm honest, because 9 million, I don't know if I'm happy to pay that or not. I'll go for 8 million, 8.5 million, and for Seamus Coleman, I'm going to offer the same, but 12.5 million for Seamus Coleman is quite a bit. I think Caravial, I'm not sure if he is the better player, but he is 3 years younger, which is quite a big deal in career mode, and Spurs just reject her offer straight up. So for Lamela, I'm going to go for a last final bid of 9.5 million. If they don't accept that, then I'm just going to have to leave it and go for Joel Campbell. But I think, you know, overall, you know, not bad pricings for most of my players. So 5 million for Joel Campbell would be a good deal if I am honest. Alright, so Joel Campbell has accepted the offer. So £40,000, 5 million is a really good deal. So I'm just going to store this just now, just to see if the Lamela deal can, I don't know, just come through somehow. And, you know, you never know. Lamela can come through. I doubt it, but we're just going to have to see. So we have got a transfer offer for Federico Di Marco, who's going to go out on loan to FC Nordsjælland. I think I said that right, you know, Nordsjælland. So he's going to go out, hopefully get some experience. He's 16 years of age, and hopefully he might come back a better player, but you never know. He could be the next Ronaldo. I'm joking. I'm joking. Alright, so good news. Real Madrid have accepted their offer for Daniel Caravial. 8.5 million. How much is his wages though? 70 grand. Alright, I'm going to go for a 5-year contract. He's a squad rotation player as well. So will he take a pay cut? Shall I risk it? I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to go cheeky for a cheeky £65,000. You know, he's a squad rotation player, so he might come to us for that amount. So, fingers crossed he does.